Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Sylvan's Way, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone who is celebrating today. Now, you might have noticed I'm on a roll because I just had a video on Tuesday about pasta. And, since this is a holiday all about food, comfort, and gratitude, I thought it would be a perfect time to review another food deck that serves all of that on a silver platter, which is the Gourmet Tarot. So today we're going to be digging into this tarot deck, and it's sweet, cozy, and absolutely delicious in every way. Let's get started. Now, before we dig our forks into this, don't forget my Forest of Gratitude 500 subscriber giveaway is still open until the end of the year, December 31st. So if you'd like to join, I'll put a link up here as well as down below in the description. So, all right, so let's grab a warm drink, maybe a plate of leftovers, depending on when you are watching this, and let's feast on this deck together. So you might be thinking, okay, Sylvan, what the heck is this Gourmet Tarot? I know, right? I couldn't help myself. I was so curious about this. And what this is a food themed Kawaii style. And in every one of my videos, I pronounce things wrong. So just get used to it. It's just the way it is. But this is that cutesy style of a deck, tarot deck. And it was created by an artist that's named Gumeaw. And the artist is actually really known for their adorable, like, chibi artwork, using a lot of pastels, palettes, and cozy lifestyle illustrations, that kind of stuff. So this deck was actually launched on Kickstarter, and so it's an independent deck. And it was funded in April of 2024, so it's not that old. And it was produced by Scribalist, a publisher known for like some high quality indie decks and beautifully packaging and stuff. It's really well done. All of their decks, I have a couple of them. They're all really well done. So anyway, let's look at the box. The box is pretty simple. Since it is an indie deck, of course, there's nothing really on the outside of the box other than this copyright information and the title on the front. When we open it up, it's pretty blank inside because, I got it from Kickstarter. So, and I think that this is available on Etsy. So I think you can still get it on Etsy. It does come with a guidebook. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it's signed by the artist. And then here are the cards. So let's look at the guidebook really quick. So this guidebook is super cute. It has it's like a little white book. It has all of the images of the cards in here, but they're black and white. And what I liked about this is, and it jumps right into the meaning of the cards, by the way. It does not give you any of that background of this is a spread, this is what a tarot deck is. It assumes if you're buying independent decks, you must already know that. But what's really cool about it is that it gives you the name, the title of the card, as well as the food that's shown in the card. And then it actually tells you why they chose that food. So I really liked that. I felt like this isn't just a deck that was slapped together. There was some thought process put into this food deck. So, like, for instance, the Emperor, they chose a lobster, and it says the Emperor symbolizes authority, stability, and leadership, which, is your traditional meanings of it. In the Gourmet Tarot, the Emperor is depicted by a majestic lobster representing power, control, and a strong sense of structure. As a card of the fire element, the Emperor is best represented by a grilled lobster. So it kind of tells you why they chose it. I mean, it's not like deep and philosophical or anything like that, but it does tell you why it was chosen. But then the other thing I like about this particular guidebook is for each one of the suits, it tells you the type of food that was chosen for that suit. So the suit of Pentacles, Earthly Delights. Welcome to the suit of Pentacles, where we explore the earthly delights of abundance, prosperity, and material wealth. In this suit, you will discover a feast for the senses with coin-shaped foods, decadent desserts, and luxurious earthly meals. Each card in the indulgence in the pleasure of the physical world and explore the richness of the earth. From scrumptious fruit tarts to decadent treats, this suit offers a taste of the finer things and in life and reminds us to savor the abundance that surrounds us. So I think that's super cool. So let's see. So now we've got the Pentacles. Let's go to the next one. So for the suit of Wands, Fiery Feast. The suit of Wands, where we explore the fiery and dynamic elements of passion, creativity, and inspiration. In this suit, you will discover a sizzling array of stick-shaped food, grilled and fried foods that ignite the senses and fuel the flames of innovation. From smoky barbecue skewers to crispy fried food delights, each card in the suit of Wands embrace something fire, creativity, and passion. So that's the Wands. And then we have Cups, the suit of Cups, Nourishing Waters. The suit of Cups, where we explore the realm of emotions, relationships, and intuition through the nourishing waters of soup, drinks, and beverages. In this suit, each card represents a different flavor of emotional experience, from comforting soups to refreshing drinks. And then lastly, we have the Swords, the suit of Swords, cutting edge cuisine. The suit of Swords, where we explore the sharp and piercing world of intellect, conflict, and action. In this suit, you will discover a culinary experience filled with triangular and sharp-shaped foods, along with dishes served with knives and metal skewers. Each card of the suit of Swords represents a different aspect of mental clarity, decision-making, and the pursuit of truth. From cutting-edge cuisine to desserts that pack a sharp punch, the suit of Swords invites you to explore the razor-sharp edges of the mind and the world. So I thought that was super fun, super cool, the way that they chose the different foods for each one of these suits in the deck. And so I just found that to be really interesting. So the little write-ups are cute. They tell you what food it is and why they chose it. And it totally makes sense, the different suits and the way they're arranged in it. So I like that. I like that. So that's the guidebook and the information about the guidebook. So let's talk about the artwork, because this is honestly the star of the show. So this artist has used soft pastel colors, especially pinks, yellows, and mint greens. It's really cute, cozy kitchen and cafe kind of vibes. Each tarot card is like reimagined as, like I said, a drink, a dish, a dessert, or kitchen moment. So I really like it. I really like the way they did this. And I like, I just think it's so adorable. I really do. Believe it or not, I know it sounds silly to really like a deck that is nothing but food, but I really, really like it. So anyway, so the cards themselves are your normal size tarot card. We got 70 by 120 millimeters. The cards themselves are this, it's kind of that soft, it's really that soft butter kind of feeling kind of cards. And that's your typical kind of cards you get from the company that makes these. The edging is super, look at that. Oh, that red, that metallic red. It is so pretty. And then the back of it is just like the pasta tarot. It's got the red checkered a tablecloth backing on the back of it. And so, of course, that makes it reversible. So I like the backs too that are on these cards. So let's flip through them so that you could take a look at all these delicious foods and the way that they set these cards up. Oh my gosh, these cards are making me hungry. Did they make you hungry? There was a couple of things in there I could eat right now. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm not sure I should be sharing a deck on food when I am really, really hungry. Oh, okay, so I gotta hurry up and get done with this deck review so I could go eat some food. Okay, so let's see how these shuffle. They are a little bit thicker. So let's see. It's a little stiff. Maybe they'll break in over time. So they shuffle okay. They're a little stiff. They shuffle okay. Let's try an overhand. So we could do that, of course. I lost them. So that is shuffling. Not the easiest, not the best, but that is the shuffling of the deck. Okay, so yesterday I put out a little spread. You might have noticed a difference in some of the stuff that I'm putting out. So I put out a post a lot of times anymore with a spread that is based on the deck that I'm going to be reviewing. So yesterday I put out a spread called the Thanksgiving Gratitude Spread. So let's do that. So I used to not do spreads for the masses before, but so many people were asking for it that I decided to go ahead and start doing on-camera spreads, which was a little scary for me. But I've done a couple of them so far, and it seems to be working out okay. So let me know if you like it when I do a spread and a reading with the deck that I am showing. So now that we have these cards shuffled up really well, let's do one more shuffle. And so this spread is about reflection, nourishment, and appreciation. So let's do spread here, and let's zoom in just a little bit. See if that works. And so the very first one is the harvest. What have I received this year? And I always do that. What have I received this year? So this is the blessings, the gifts, the lessons, or support that has nourished me or nourished you. So because this is a reading for the masses, so this is the harvest, what you have received this year, the blessings, gifts, lessons. And we have the hermit. So that's interesting. So the next one is the table. So the table, what are you invited to share? How can you contribute meaningfully to your community or your loved ones? And so we have the 7 of Wands, and then the hearth. The hearth is what will keep you warm moving forward. What energy, insight, or intention will sustain you into the winter. And we have the 6 of Wands. Interesting that I have 2 wands here. I wonder if I shuffled it well enough, but we'll go with it. We'll go with this reading the way that it is. So let me take a look at this, and then I'll let you know what I think these mean. Okay, let's look at these cards. The harvest. What have you received this year? And that is the hermit. So you received wisdom this year. This is quiet and deeply personal, hard-earned wisdom. So it really says that you've gained clarity about who you are, what you want, and what no longer deserves your energy. So this wasn't loud or dramatic growth. This was the deep kind that comes from introspection, retreat, and learning to trust your own inner wisdom. So this year gave you the gift of self-knowledge, discernment, and the ability to hear your own voice above the noise. It is a spiritual deepening, a strengthening of your inner compass. So that is what you've harvested so far this year. So the table, this is the table and what you're invited to share. And this is the 7 of Wands. So you are invited to share your strength, your conviction, your passion. It shows that you have fought for your space, your ideas, and your path. And you did that through your own personal introspection. So it's now asking that going forward, you bring that forward in a way that might inspire others. So this card is really saying, share your perspective, even when it's unique. Hold space for your boundaries. Teach others what you've learned from standing your ground. It's that, show that introspection, show it, fight for it, show it. It's unique. It's okay. So, and then we have the hearth. So what is this that will keep you warm moving forward? So that is the 6 of Wands. And so that is recognition, that is support, victory energy that you will carry forward. This is confidence, visibility, being appreciated for what you bring to that table. So the hermit was solitary, but the 6 of Wands is communal. So it means that inner work that you've done all for this whole year, it is going to shine forward, and you're going to share it with others, and it's going to draw encouragement, community, and celebration. So this card means that you are going to be seen for who you truly are in small but really meaningful victories. It gives you a growing sense of momentum and support from those who value you. So don't hold back. Like, you've spent that year in introspection, and it's now time to bring that work that you've done to the table and share it with others. And you're going to be welcomed. You're going to be given recognition in your community, and you're going to be seen for what this is. So this reading really reflects someone who has done the deep inner work and stood firm in their truth and is now stepping into a season where that truth is finally celebrated. So this reading was for the masses, and just to show you how the Gourmet Tarot actually reads in this Thanksgiving harvest spread. I just wanted to show you that. So take what you will from it. If it was meaningful to you, then, you know, embrace what really touched you. And otherwise, just like kind of leave it. It's okay. It doesn't have to be meaningful to everybody. Just something that I wanted to share. So, this particular deck, I really like this deck. I feel like overall, this Gourmet Tarot is a deck that I think would really appeal to anybody that likes that cutesy kind of deck, because these cards are, this food, it looks delicious, but it's also cute, if that makes any sense. I feel like anybody that is a foodie, that loves food, they're going to love this deck. Anybody that loves cozy comfort type things, that this deck would be great for them. I don't think it's going to be good for any beginners because, you know, this doesn't have any traditional Rider-Waite Smith stuff in it, even though the theme of it, the base of it is based off of Rider-Waite Smith, but it doesn't have anything in the images that tell you that it's that particular Rider-Waite Smith card. So, I don't think it's going to be good for beginners. I do think if you are a deck collector who likes like unique themes, that you're gonna probably like a deck like this. If you appreciate cute uplifting decks, like that would be good. It's also perfect for holidays like Thanksgiving, because tarot and food both bring people together. right? So anyway, thank you so much for spending your Thanksgiving with me and sharing in this delicious deck review. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment on your favorite card or food theme, subscribe so you don't miss any future reviews. And until next time, stay magical, stay cozy, and may your holiday be filled with warmth, gratitude, and good food. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks. Bye.